Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to make a butterfly kaftan with yoke. If you'd like to see how I made this, please watch the end of this tutorial. Before I start, I would like to thank all returning subscribers. Thank you for your support, and if this is your first time seeing my video, you're welcome. Please subscribe if you're here to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like this video. For this dress, I'll be using 3 yards of Ankara fabric and 1 yard of lace fabric. And for my Ankara fabric, I've divided them into 2 equal parts, 1.5 yard for the front and 1.5 yard for the back. And I folded the front along the yardage into 2, and I did the same for the back. That means I folded into 4. So on fold, I have about 22.5 inches. That is half of the Ankara. Ankara comes by 45. Okay, so that's what I have on fold. And for the length, I have a total of 51 inches on the Ankara, and the length of the dress I'm making is a long dress. Is going to be 58 inches plus 1 inch hemming allowance. So I would be completing the length of the Ankara with the lace. I would have 9 inches on the lace for the front and 9 inches for the back. Okay, that's 18 inches, but I'll be adding extra 1 inch for sewing allowance, joining allowance, for attaching the lace to the Ankara fabric for both the front and the back. So here for my lace, I would cut out the total length. On fold I have 22.5. That means if I open the front, I would have 45 inches. So I cut out on my lace fabric 45 inches by 19 inches, because I don't want to have a joining at the shoulder. So I cut out both the length for the front and the back together. So on fold this way, when I fold this way, I would have 9.5 inches, 9.5 inches for the length for the front and 9.5 inches for the length for the back. The half inch is the joining allowance for attaching the lace to the Ankara. Okay, so you can see as I folded like this, all I have here is 9.5 inches on fold, and the total length as it is folded this way is the total width, sorry, is 45 inches. So this is how I'm going to attach it. I'm going to open up the front part. Okay, it's already folded into two, so I'm going to open it up the 45 inches, and I'm going to attach one end of the lace to one piece of the Ankara, and then the other end to the other part. So I'm just going to pin them together and show you what I mean. So I've pinned the lace to the Ankara for the front and the back. So I'm going to go to my machine and sew with half inch allowance on the wrong side. I pinned them right sides facing each other, so I'm sewing on the wrong side. So I've joined them together. You can see what I have. I've attached the lace to both the Ankara for the front and the back, and this lace is a bit stretchy, so I'm trimming off the excess I have by the side, which is normal. So I'll go ahead and fold this back into 2 and then into 4 to cut out my neckline. So I folded this. When I measure, I have my 9 inches now for the yoke, and this is because I've sewn in. Okay, so if you're a small person, you would have to make your yoke fabric like 7 inches or 8 inches, depending on how transparent your fabric for the yoke is. So this one is not that transparent. For the neckline, I'm using a neck width of 4 inches and a neck depth of 4 inches for both the front and the back. That's what I want for the neckline. This person is actually a big person, so that's why I made the neckline this much. So I'll go ahead and cut out the neckline. After cutting out the neckline, I'll then shape this dress. Okay, this is a butterfly dress, so I want you to take note that I folded this on the right side. I'm shaping on the right side. So I would go ahead and measure where I want my arm opening to be. Okay, so I'm using from the shoulder, I measured 10.5 inches for the sleeve opening, and then 17 inches for the half length, and 25 inches for the hip line. Okay, so these are the important and vertical measurements I need. Then on the 10.5 inches mark I noted, I'm going to impute quarter of the bust measurement, which is 11.5 inches, plus extra 1 inch I want ease on this, so I added 12.5 inches. On the waistline or half length, I'm imputing 11 inches. 10 inches is the is quarter of the waist measurement. I added extra 1 inch for ease, and I've connected the 2 points. And on the hip, I'm going to impute 12.5 inches, which is quarter of the hip measurement, plus extra 1 inch for ease, and I'm just connecting all these points this way. Okay, so after connecting, on the hem of this dress, you can either bring down what you have on the hip or increase the measurement. So I added extra 1 inch, making it 14.5 inches on the hem of the dress, and then I'm connecting that measurement up to the hip measurement. Okay, so that's the shaping. I'm going to sew on this measurement, this line I've just ruled. I'm going to sew on it on the right side. So your marking for shaping should be on the right side. So after marking on this side, I have to, this is already, the whole dress is folded into two. So to be able to see the marking on the other side, I'm going to open up and fold the other way, and still take the same measurement, quarter of my measurements, and repeat the measurement on this side, so I can easily sew on the line. Or you can open up your dress wide open and take mark on the center of the dress. From there, you take quarter of the measurement, however it's easy for you. So after doing all of this, I'm going to turn the neckline with a bias. I'm going to hem the opening of the on the sides, and then I would also hem the lower part of the dress. While sewing this, I won't sew till the end of the dress. I want to have a slit on both sides. So if you want slits on your own, you can stop about 14 inches before the hem line, just like I did for this dress. So I've done everything. I've hemmed the neckline, I've hemmed the sides, the opens at the open sides. I hemmed it half inch in, and I also hemmed the lower part of this dress. And this is it, guys, on how to make this beautiful kaftan dress with yoke. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, and also turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Until the next video, bye.